you guys, this is going to be my 26-week and 27-week pregnancy update. Okay, so for 26 weeks, your baby is the size of a scallion and weighs 2.01 pounds and is as long as 13.82 inches long. Your baby is starting to inhale and exhale small amounts of amniotic fluid, which is necessary for lung development. Your baby can hear your voice and may even respond to it when it changes. Their heartbeat, breathing, and movements. If you're having a boy, their testicles have begun to descend into the sternum. You may feel your baby hiccup. Your baby still likes to snuggle in a little ball, so you may feel like your baby on one side of your stomach in a bowl or something like that. And that's completely normal. Okay, I tried moving you guys where you guys could see me better because I'm in my bathroom because that's the best lighting, but oh well. Okay, your baby's eyes are open. They may kick you if you shine a flashlight on your stomach. Not always, but they might. The baby's iris does not have pigment yet. So they don't have their color yet in their eyes. They don't know what their eye color is yet at 26 weeks, according to my app. Okay, so that's everything that's going on for you for baby weighs. Also, your baby has doubled its weight in 4 weeks, so your baby has definitely put on the pounds, like baby fat, which is normal. Okay, for 26 weeks for you, for what's happening with your body, you're 2/3 of the way through your pregnancy. Yours is about 2.5 inches above your belly button, and your uterus is swelling enough to put pressure on your abdomen forward, making your belly button popped out. So your uterus is growing more, your belly button's poking out, if you haven't noticed already. But it is interesting seeing that your uterus is 2 inches above your belly button. That is, you're as big as a soccer ball now. Or not a soccer ball, but a basketball now, which is interesting. Okay, so for symptoms for 26 weeks is bloating and gas, pregnancy brain, which I have that so bad. Clumsiness, I run into everything because my sense of balance and depth perception is off, especially when I don't have these on at night is when I run into a bunch of stuff. Migraines, blurry vision, and REM limit pain. Okay, so with migraines and blurry vision and you have high blood pressure, it could be a sign of preeclampsia, so you always want to talk to your doctor about your symptoms to make sure you're not, your symptoms are not preeclampsia, because that can be very dangerous in pregnancy. Okay, so for 27 weeks, your baby is as big as a cabbage and weighs 2 pounds and is 14.5 inches long. Your baby has doubled their weight since 4 weeks ago, so it's still, their weight is still doubling. Your baby likes to snuggle in a slightly curled up position inside the uterus in the fetal position. So basically kind of like what was happening last week, how you can see the one side of your stomach, your baby's balled up in a little ball, or it feels like they're doing somersaults. That's pretty much what your baby is comfortable doing. Your baby is recognizing your voice. Your baby auditory development. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. Auditory development is progressing as the network of the nerves to the ear makes through the sounds. So your baby's ears and the nerves are working, and it may sound very muffled, and takes to the cavity of the vein. So basically your baby's ears, they can hear you, but it's muffled, very muffled. So yeah, they're gonna recognize your voice when they come out of the room and stuff like that. So that's normal. Your baby has taste buds Your baby's taste buds are very developed now, and your baby may taste the food through the amniotic fluid. Billions of new nerve cells are being added to the brain. Your baby blink in response to light. The intestines are lengthening and correlating inside your baby's tummy. Your baby's senses of hearing, smell, and touch are all developed and functional. So that's pretty much what's going on for baby at 27 weeks. Sorry, you guys can hear my dog. What's going on for you at 27 weeks is your provider may recommend counting your baby kicks. Most babies are head down position. You have 3 months to go. Your belly is the size of a basketball now. So at 26 weeks, it was the size of a soccer ball. Now it's the size of a basketball. Nearly 3 in 4 women will experience mild swelling of the extremities. I don't know how to pronounce that. Like the hands and ankles. It is occurring when fluid is built up in the body tissue, no thanks to increased blood volume and uterine pressure on the nadig nerves. The large vein on the right side of your body that brings blood from your lower limbs to your heart. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on for you for 27 weeks now. Symptoms-wise is you may feel faint or dizziness, gum bleeding, which can be due to gingivitis like me, or nosebleeds. I get plenty of those. Itchy belly, which means like your belly's just growing. You may have stretch marks at this time. Restless leg syndrome, so you can't get comfortable, your legs are shaking a lot. Round limit pain as your baby in uterus is growing, that's quite normal. And stuffy nose, all due to pregnancy hormones. And I have experienced all of these, including back pain and just insomnia. It's pretty much all I really experienced. And then just being really, really tired. And that's because I'm anemic, so that's why I'm really tired. But those are the symptoms and everything happening at 26 weeks and 27 weeks. I'm gonna show you guys my belly. And this, my belly button is definitely like popped out right here, as you guys can tell. I don't know if you guys can see it, it's popped out a little bit. I know. Okay, that's what my belly looks like. Technically, this is like 2 days late. So technically I'm already like 28 weeks in like 2 days. But I figured I'd get this updated as it is spring break, and you know, sometimes I don't feel like doing videos or I don't get around to doing them until super late. But that is what my belly looks like. I will do my 28 week and 29 week pregnancy update probably, okay, so every Monday I turn a new week. So next Monday I'll be 29 weeks, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But those are what's happening at 26 weeks and 27 weeks for your pregnancy. That's what my belly looks like. Baby is measuring 4 days ahead. So she is measuring quite big. But it's in with normal range. She's in the 50th percentile is what I was told. We have a growth ultrasound at 32 weeks to see how big she's growing, if she's growing too small or not. And the only reason why they're doing that is because I had a really small baby due to uterine growth restriction, and I had a really big baby my last 2 pregnancies, and that caused shoulder dysplasia, and that's what they're watching out for at 32 weeks. I am the healthiest I have ever been in any of my pregnancies, so that's really refreshing. I've only gotten 4 ultrasounds this pregnancy, which is weird, but it's also refreshing because I'm no longer high risk, so it's something I have to get used to, not seeing the baby all the time. But her kicks are getting so much stronger. They hurt now. I am anemic, so like I have to take iron supplements, but we already knew that was a thing for me. I always become anemic in my pregnancies, and it's actually a common symptom of pregnancy because your baby, you're working really hard to grow your baby. And then I'm waiting on the test results from my 24-hour AKG. Hopefully everything is well with that. I'm pretty sure everything is well with that. They haven't called me back. I'm pretty sure everything's okay over there. But besides that, that's pretty much it for my pregnancy. Just besides a little bit of symptoms, like I mentioned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will give you guys another baby hint. Like I said, the baby's name is she's named after a TV show. Like the first name is after a TV show, and the first part of her name starts with an R, and the last part of her name starts with an L. So the first letter is R, and the last part of her name, like when it ends, is L. So that is your baby hint name for you guys. I hope wow, I can't talk. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.